Good morning, everyone. On the way to the gym this morning, thought I'd talk about supersetting. Supersetting usually means doing exercises back to back with minimal rest. So for today, for me, when I get to the gym, I will, after a brief dynamic warm-up, I will be doing biceps and triceps today. And biceps and triceps is probably one of my most favorite things to do together, besides chest and back. And that's just because of the pure pump, the outrageous pump you can get from working out the triceps and biceps so hard that you're just engorged with blood. So you really your arms and triceps, your forearms, if your body fats are low like mine are at the time, you really get a lot of elasticity, which is kind of enjoyable to see. Makes you kind of get after it a little harder, as well as seeing once you get into a few supersets back to back, you get to see your biceps and triceps be, as we say it, swole. So you'll hear a lot of people that become gym rats or lift a lot say swole. And so that's what I mean. I enjoy doing a superset back and forth with biceps and triceps because you look swole. All right. So a superset today will probably consist of, like I said, a brief dynamic warm up. And I'll be warming up my shoulder joints. That'll be doing a few very light sets with biceps and triceps. Probably no more than 2 sets of high reps, very low weight, just to wake up the elbows, wake up all the joints, wake up all the ligaments. And then we're gonna jump right into it. And I'll probably most likely do something like barbell straight curl, and then superset that with tricep cable push downs. Then after I do, depending on how I'm feeling, 3 sets probably of each, and I'll probably do as high as 15 reps starting out, but by that 3rd set, probably as low as 6 to 8. So I do a good combination of hitting endurance, hypertrophy training, and then by going lower reps on that last set for mass. Okay, so it's a good combination. And again, that's gonna help put a lot of blood flow and make you swole, or that incredible feeling of the pump you get in your arms. So after that, I will most likely do some spider curls, which if you watch my channel, spider curls is when you face the incline bench and you put your chest into it, which really restricts your movement and forces your biceps to really concentrate. And I'll probably superset those with either rope press downs or skull crushers with dumbbells, as well as jumping to the next set, which will probably be hammer curls with dumbbells, and do hammer curls and then superset those with reverse tricep cable push downs. So the good things about supersetting is, 1, you get your workouts done twice as quick. 2, your metabolism is really going to jump up, and you are going to be burning calories at a higher rate because you are decreasing the amount of rest time you have in between your sets. So typically, if somebody lifts heavy weights, really heavy every time, for, on say, power lifters, anybody like that, somebody purely going for mass, they are going to rest more often in between sets. Okay, this is not what the supersetting. This is about pushing yourself almost to get to the point of getting cardio while you're lifting weights. And this is how I lift basically all the time, always jumping from one exercise to the next and then going back and doing it several sets. So 1, that helps me work on my endurance. 2, that keeps the metabolism up. 3, it's as my son would say, hella good for a pump, and it really keeps a good tempo going on. Is it challenging at the gym? Yeah, because you're possibly taking up 2 spots in the gym and you want to be able to share. So supersetting sometimes becomes a challenge for me, but enough people have seen me work out this gym for like the last year that they understand what I'm doing. And some people will work with me like, hey, can I jump in a set here while you're doing your superset? Absolutely. It's all about sharing at the gym. So I'm getting ready to pull up to the gym. Just wanted to talk about supersetting briefly. And again, this does not have to be with biceps or triceps, but today that's what I have for myself. And it's gonna be a hell of a pump. And if I was to do it with anything else, you know, typically I do supersets with chest and back. That is something you definitely want to do. I did that yesterday. That was a really good pump. Sometimes chest and shoulders is a really good superset. Legs, I would say legs with a superset. It's not like I do a separate body part. It's just I continue to superset. It could be as simple as doing quads and then jumping over to calves. It could be something specifically I'm doing for hamstrings and then jumping over and doing quads. So supersetting with legs is a little different. But the whole concept of supersetting, like I said, is to have a quicker paced workout, get your workout done in a lesser amount of time, tax your endurance by doing less rest in between sets, and that could mean a minute or under. Because if somebody's lifting really heavy weights, they really benefit from a little bit of downtime. And you'll see some guys that do powerlifting with squats or deadlifts or bench press. Well, they will actually take a rest for almost 5 minutes before they do the next set, because they're trying to conserve their energy. They're going to push out really quick and save their energy for the next set. So this is where you push past that. You might even have a hard time breathing, depending on your endurance level. And then obviously after I do this, it's the weekend. So I'm gonna try to ruck as well for at least an hour on the treadmill to specifically attack my fat. So that was the down and dirty of supersetting. Hopefully you have some takeaways from it. Have a good weekend. Stay after it and keep on grinding, everyone.